Hi, my name is Steven. Last session I traded only this one strategy and I closed it at a little over $3,600. But the number isn't the point. What really matters is how calm the whole session was. Every single entry made perfect sense before I clicked the bottom. Today I'm gonna run this strategy live and show you why it gives me that level of confidence. I'd really appreciate your subscription and a like. Let's get into it. First thing, let's get the workspace ready. I'm using classic candles and the time frame is 30 seconds. Now go to the indicators tab and add momentum and Keltner channel. Let's set up the Keltner channel first. EMA period 14, multiplier 2, then go to style, turn off the middle line, set the background to gray, top line red, width 2, bottom line green, width 2, and then save it. Now let's set up momentum period 7, then go to style. For the main line, choose line style, width 2, push opacity all the way up, set the up line to yellow, and then click save. The indicators are ready to go, and if you're trading on your phone, just set everything up the same way. Telegram is a team format. I share my daily market plan, help the members, and show exactly how I make decisions. You can trade on your own or connect to auto copy trading. There is a bot analyzer and private strategies. Access is open only for a short time because I take limited number of people, so message me if you want to be inside the team. The market is giving a clear slowdown signal and I enter without rush. Expiration 1 minute and I open a sell trade for $72. Now let me walk you through this calmly, step by step, so you can clearly see what's happening on the chart. First, watch the price behavior. The candles push into the upper Keltner channel boundary and get a clean reaction. Instead of continuation, the market starts to roll over. The first bearish candles look controlled and confident. That kind of touch very often becomes the starting point of a direction change when selling pressure begins to build from above. Now we bring in momentum confirmation. The yellow line crosses the thin mid line from top to bottom, showing the bullish impulse is done and downside momentum is starting to build. The move stops being random and starts to form a clear structure. Clean execution, locking in $66 profit and moving on. After a short pause, sellers step back in again. Expiration 1 minute and I'm opening another sell trade for $138. After a small push higher, the market loses energy pretty fast. There is no real continuation to the upside. The attempts to rise look weak and unconvincing to me. Candles begin closing below prior levels and you can clearly see momentum fading. The reversal develops quietly, no sharp spikes, no panic. Price shades down smoothly, the structure stays clean and readable. Selling pressure builds step by step. There is no chaotic drop, it's a controlled change of direction the market almost accepts in advance. The indicators fully confirm what we see on the chart. Both are pointing down, no mixed signals at all. In this setup, the scenario looks logical and expected. Nice continuation, another $127 in profit. Pace stays strong. Now we get a strong overbought area forming. With 1 minute expiration, I open a sell trade for $1,878. Price shoots up aggressively, creating the illusion of continuation, but that impulse almost immediately starts to lose speed. The market hits the Keltner channel boundary and simply can't push through it. Instead, we get a fast reaction down that instantly changes the picture. The next candles don't support the upside at all. They fail to hold higher prices. You can see momentum weakening and the reversal slowly building. Selling pressure increases, the price starts shifting lower with a clear bearish structure. Everything lines up in the same direction right now. Price behavior and indicators both clearly point lower, so this scenario looks completely logical from a continuation perspective. Clean follow through plus $1,728. The streak continues. The final entry forms on pure seller pressure. 1 minute timer, opening a sell trade for $2,000. The market can't hold levels anymore. The decline clearly accelerates. Price moves down without pauses and without deep pullbacks. Candle after candle closes lower. That's strong, consistent pressure. At this point, there is no doubt who controls the markets. Sellers are fully in charge. And before we finish, let me remind you of one very important rule. The one that actually saves you nerves and your money. Only enter when both indicators point in the same direction. If the signals disagree and pull against each other, just wait. The cleanest and most understandable moves start exactly when the indicators synchronize and look the same way. Strong finish, locking in $1,840 profit, and the balance reaches $3,606. Let's wrap this session up. Solid trading session. My balance went from $72 to $3,606. If you've got any questions about the method itself, or you want to go deeper into how I trade this, just message me on Telegram and I will gladly help you. Thanks a lot for watching, for liking and subscribing to the channel. See you next time. Trade smart.